Hello, it is 8 o'clock and welcome to the final ZoomDown in the shed. And on tonight's show we have our champion, Damian Eadie. Who will play a blast from the past? It's Jonathan Rawlinson.
Hey.
And we have the man who is still our countdown champion. It's James Haughton.
Hi everyone.
And we have David Emmanuel in. That's the cock for tonight. We have the safe hands of the untickle. So, hope you enjoyed that music, Damien. I know you said you were doing the intro there. You weren't a fan. It was a bit scary for you, a bit high pressure.
Yeah, it makes me scared.
Does it make you a bit flustered when you're trying to think of a
I can't hear the real one in the studio, the proper countdown stuff. But on this, I sort of noticed it really, quite a lot. Yeah.
I thought the real one, as you mentioned, I thought I would hear it more when I was on. But when you're sitting in the thing, you have the speakers kind of pointing away from the players, then it goes towards the audience kind of thing. So
I think I've learned to block it out just by nature now.
Yeah. You probably don't even know when it's there. Yeah.
Yours is where Gary Newman meets someone on acid.
Kraftwerk. Someone said Kraftwerk. Yeah, but it was. I'd love to say it was this amazing tune. It was this rather sort of crap tune, really. That was a lot slower. And then we used it I cut it off. I just noticed that it was quite countdowny. And I used it for the start of the Focal Talk podcast. And then we had this, and I thought, I'm going to need something that fits to 30 seconds. So I had to speed it up to 128 beats a minute. And
very good.
So that's the story behind the music, if anyone's interested. But so, how did you sleep this last few days as our ZoomDown champion?
Oh, been good. Yeah, been good. I played a few games today. Didn't do very well actually. So I'm expecting to get hammered now. I don't mean with your beer either. I'm on the water and
you're on the water.
Barley water, yeah. But
Davis tonight.
Today.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I hope you have a good game tonight. And your opponent, Jonathan Rawlinson. Welcome to ZoomDown.
Thanks for inviting me on.
How are you keeping? You're an old face. People haven't seen in years, apparently.
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks. Yeah, I mean it's been ages. I guess like at least 5 years or so since I've been sort of countdown community events. So it's nice to be back on.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Well, I hope people enjoy seeing your face tonight, and I hope you have a good game. And we will come to James Horton, still countdown champion. How are you?
I'm not too bad, Paul. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. But I'll ask the questions around here. I think you did that to me last time as well. You just threw the question back. You're like batted back like table tennis there. But so you're looking forward to playing these two tonight?
Yeah,
I know you're a big fan of Rolo. You were mentioning you were excited when you heard he was on.
I do quite like to play people I've not played before. It's sort of in lockdown. I've managed to tick a few names off a countdown bucket list. So if Jonathan wins, I guess he'll certainly be another one then. Right, but no I'm impartial.
No pressure, Jonathan. Yeah, he's rooting for you tonight. Sorry about that, Damien. He's rooting for the other guy tonight. Sorry about that.
I understand.
But anyway, this is how are the chat looking tonight, lads? Happy?
Yeah, they seem pretty happy. Just lots of hellos and hags everywhere. That tends to be the case. Yeah.
Well, it was what was the news we have? Well, I suppose we should mention our Twitter. We had that Twitter competition, so our Twitter @LiveZoomDown. You can get in touch. What was the question, Fiona? Do you have it in front of you?
No, I don't.
Thought you did. Thought you had.
It was something about the total number of points scored, and there were some options.
Yeah, we're about to reach a milestone of what's the cumulative number of points. I think there was a few options on there, and most people went for 15,000, I think.
Yeah.
So, are we going to reveal the answer? When is it going to be revealed? Is Stephen when's he going to reveal it?
I presume when we hit the milestone.
When we hit it, right? Okay.
Let's hope we just don't score 0.
Yeah, exactly. So get some points tonight, lads, if you can. Just any points, really. Just some points. We don't know how many.
So the question was, the overall points scored total, excluding tie breaks, is set for today's episode. How much will it be? And he gave us the options of 12,500, 15,000, 17,500, or 20,000. Yeah, and 15,000 had 66% of the votes.
I went for 20. We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, if everybody's ready, we'll get on with the game. Best of luck to you, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Okay, Damian, as champion, your prerogative. Take it away.
Look, Jonathan. Four vowels, 5 consonants, please.
Okay, four vowels and 5 consonants. Here we go. Okay. They out for you, Fred? Oh, here they go. E-O. I-E. Z-G. H. C. And the final Q. And that's ZoomDown. So, Damian.
I'll go with 6.
All right, Jonathan.
Yeah, 6 as well.
Yours, Damian.
Ego eyes.
Okay.
The
Jonathan.
same.
Eagle eyes. This rings a bell.
Yeah.
A Callum Todd bell. A Callum Todd max spoiling bell.
Was that on ZoomDown or was this on TV?
On ZoomDown.
Yeah,
I think he
it says
went
Max
egoized, and you can have. I think what is it?
ego
What-
ties.
It's normally ego ties, but you can have an egoist. I think, but I'm not
I
sure.
think
if
this-
it's an ego eyes.
I'm afraid it's not a word, which I'm pretty sure everyone's been caught out by ego eyes often because ego ties tends to be the regular spelling. But there is 1/6, which would be chigo, which is a very different way of saying a chigger, which is a type of flea that lays eggs in host skin. But sadly, no ego eyes.
Yuck, yuck. What, is there egoist? Is there?
Yeah,
is there
there's
egoist?
egoist.
Yeah.
There's egoist and egoism, but not. There's no verb. Okay.
We're not going to hit this milestone at this rate.
Yeah, lads. That's sorry. That was. At least you both went for it. No damage done. We'll just leave that. There's no point writing a 0 up there. We'll just leave that blank. We'll do. Okay. And it's into round 2. Jonathan, your selection, please.
I'll go 5 vowels, 4 consonants.
You don't have to pick them all at once. You know, that's just Damian's weird little way of doing
Oh,
it.
I see. Okay.
What would you normally pick? Is that what you want? 5 vowels, 4
That
consonants?
was
Do
kind
5
of
vowels.
at least when I was on. That was my thing anyway.
So
So
5
I'll
vowels,
go 5
4.
vowels. Yeah.
All right, 5 vowels.
5 vowels. Okay.
There we go. O-E. U. E. Another U. M. S. R. And the final N. And that's zoomed down. Okay, so Jonathan.
Just a 6. in that.
Okay. Damian?
Yes, equals 6, yeah.
Okay, yours, please, Jonathan.
Ensure.
Ensure, yeah. Damian?
Mine's mourns.
Mourns, without the E. Mourns, okay. I think you can put the E on it, Fred, if I'm not mistaken.
you?
I think I've played Mourn before, unless it's an
I-
adjective.
I think you're misremembering, Paul. Morns, yeah, you can't stem it with an E.
Not that word, but I'm pretty sure I've M-O-U-R-N-E. Is that in?
That's definitely in. That's definitely in.
Yeah.
Right
I played
into
that,
it.
but you can't
Sorry
stick an
about
S on it. You can't stick an S on it.
Morns, M-O-R-N-E-S, that's fine. Yeah, that's another 6.
Well, I had
There-
numerous, Fred.
Numerous.
There.
It's a good spot, and I guess a falsogram of more knees is Mount Sear. But yeah, 2 8s.
What's Mount Sear?
and
Never heard of it.
Mount Sear is a term for a Frenchman, apparently.
A Monsieur, a Monsieur. Okay.
Monsieur. Yeah.
All right. So
No, 2 8s.
That sounds very improbable, doesn't it?
a Monsieur. Yeah. Monsieur Clouseau. All right, 6-all, and it's first numbers game, Damien.
Boring one large, please.
Okay. I like the way on the show Rachel tries to sort of steer you away from one large. Kind of looks at you, she gives you that Rachel look. Are you sure? Okay, your numbers are 1, 1, and 7. 5, 9, and 50. And you target 8, 9, 4. So 8, 9, 4.
Not for me. 895.
Yeah, just 895, not written down.
Okay, do you have yours written down, Damien?
No.
Okay, so do you want to both write it down quickly? Let me know when you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So,
Should I go first?
yeah, go for it, yeah.
Okay. 9 plus 7
Mm-hmm.
plus the 2 1s
18,
times 50 minus 5.
50, and then you have a 5 left over, okay. Okay. Jonathan?
I got the 18 with 1 plus 1 for 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then times 9 for 18, times 50, take the 5.
And take the 5, okay, you had a 5 and a 7 left, alright, so, yeah. But 8, 9, 4, Fred, not possible.
Nope, that's the best you could do.
Best you
And I think Mylene Klass is our whatever on actress tonight. She had exactly the same. So yeah, one away the best you could have.
So, 7 points each.
Big scores.
So, we obviously haven't hit that. No word from Stephen yet.
I
He's
think
gonna-
he said he'd update us at the end of the game. So
All right, okay, maybe it's around that point. Maybe that's around the points needed or something then. Okay. So round 4, Jonathan, your letters.
Okay, well, I'll go 3 vowels and 4 consonants to start off with.
I'll keep a bit of choice this time. All right, okay. U, I, and A. L, D. R. And G.
And then a consonant.
N.
And another vowel.
And a final O. And that's ZoomDown. Jonathan.
Just a 7.
Okay, Damien.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, yours please, Jonathan.
Lording.
Okay. Damien.
Ordinal.
And ordinal. Okay. Lots of 7s I'm seeing. But was there anything longer, Fred?
It's one of those ones. I don't know if there are any 8s, but there is a 9 hidden away in there, which is roulading or roulading, which is just the action of performing a musical roulade or roulade. Yeah.
Not a pretty one, is it, really?
Not really. No, I feel like nines without the E's have that sort of tendency, but
Yeah.
both those sevens are fine.
Yeah, a few in
Alright.
chat got that, so well done to them.
Yeah. Okay, so we got sevens here. $20 all. Round 5. Back with you, Damien.
I'm going to change it now. I'm going to have 4 vowels and 4 consonants, and I'll play with the last one and see what happens.
4 and 4, please, Fred.
Build up the tension.
Mm-hmm. O, E, I, and I. R, S, R, and T.
Consonant, please.
And a final F. So, Damien?
Gamble 9.
Okay. Jonathan?
I'll stick with just an 8.
Okay, which is?
Frostier.
Frostier. Damien, you're gambling 9.
This is ridiculous. I've gone for Storyfire.
Storefire.
Storifier.
It's just a hybrid of rubbish, basically, I'm sure.
I can't see it on on the Oxford Dictionary, I'm afraid, Damien. But
Lucky.
Frostier, yes, Frosty is absolutely fine. It's one of 3 eights, which are Frostier, Rotifers, and what's that other one? Riot Trees.
Well, I would have been like a bit similar to you there, Damien. I would have been gambling a 9. It would have been a different 9. It would have been Rotifires. But it wouldn't have been in either, so there we go. So
No,
the safe
so
8
takes it.
The safe 8 takes it, Jonathan. There we go. 28. And you're into round 6, which is your first numbers, Jonathan.
I reckon my numbers have stuck with me sort of better than my letters, so I'll gamble a 6 small.
Oh, 6 small. All right, we haven't had one of those in a while. And your numbers are 4, 9, and 8. Seven, 10, and another 7. And your target 6, 1, 0. Six, 1, 0.
Yeah, 610.
And Damien?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Jonathan, take it away.
9 sevens are 63.
63.
Take 8 over 4
And 8 over 4 is 2.
and times 10.
Times 10. Damien?
9 8 to 72. Then I took 11 away with the 7 and the 4.
That's how I did it as well.
I did the 10.
Times the 10. Yeah. Felt like very easy, that one, didn't it? It was many ways to get that 61 as well. It was kind of, 7 times 7 plus 8 plus 4 is another way. So, sometimes they just want to be solved, don't they? That's there you go. Okay, well, 10 points each. It's all going towards the Stephen Reed Fund anyway, so if that's what we can call it, I don't know. Find a good marker, yeah. So we're at the end of round 6. So we'll go to the chat. How is the chat?
Yeah, well, good. Got a decent crowd in tonight, 50 people. So
Very good. They're all here to see Mr. Haughton, aren't they? So current countdown champion. So how have you been keeping? You said you had a bit of a headache there earlier, but has it subsided?
The paracetamol seems to be kicking in, and I don't think it's a banned substance, so I hope I'm okay taking it.
You're legal to play, are you? Right.
Hopefully, yeah. But
we have WADA. There's a WADA check just after this as you exit the room.
No. Well, the paracetamol might not set them off, but I think there'll be a few other things that maybe could. But yeah. Sort of busy with work. This sort of the final year of a PhD is a busy time. So yeah, it can feel like that.
Let's talk about what you really want to talk about, because I know you got yourself a really nice little treat today, didn't you?
Yes, I got PlayStation 5. Yeah, it was actually I tried to get it online on the day that the orders came in. So but I was one of those, the many probably who were like refreshing the website and then told, oh, we're out of stock. So I had to go in store and order one. And that meant I went into the Arndale Centre in Manchester to get it. Yeah, it's heavy. It was heavy carrying it back.
It's big, is it? Yeah, it looks big.
But no, it's it's all set up now. I had a cheeky go with it before.
Did you have a quick little go, right? Yeah, there was.
Yes.
All right, there's friends from my hometown. Like I can see them. They're all complaining about people buying them today and then putting them online at double the price straight away because are there loads of people waiting for them?
Yeah, it's just terrible, really, isn't it? Scalpers they call them, don't they? I guess a good age.
And they're not cheap. They're not cheap at retail price.
No, they're certainly not. So to sort of,
how much did you pay? 500 quid kind of thing.
A bit under. I think it was like 450 or whatever. One of the benefits of living at home, even on a PhD student stipend.
Well, that's nice. So that's
plus as well. You can't really go out nowadays, can you? So
no, you can't. But
you save a lot of money through that, really.
You can stay up too late with those things as well. I mean, like we've all been there. Anyone who plays games can. Yeah, it's very.
Oh God, my sleep schedule.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Long before the PS5. I just find it so hard to sort of get into a good sleep schedule now, consistent one where I'm like, bed at 12 or whatever, because I can get up like 5 to 9 and
no, I was never a bed at 12 person. It'd be sort of one minimum for me, really. So, but so yeah, you're looking forward to playing that later on. You're looking forward to playing one of these two.
Yeah, certainly. It'll be a really fun game, I'm sure. But worryingly good so far, the both of them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. At the end of the day, it's a game of countdown. So
that's it.
Yeah, it'll be good fun. But sadly, it won't be any PlayStation 5 after this. It'll be going back to some code to see why it's not working.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you on because, like I say, it's you're part of my story, I suppose, as well. Just remember, as we said, watching your run kind of inspired me to go on the show as well. So it's good to have these things kind of come full circle.
Yes, indeed.
Looking forward to seeing you in the next game. See if you've still got your chops from last year.
Oh, definitely not.
Right, okay, well, we'll get on with it. If the chat's happy, Fiona,
Yep,
we're looking forward to it. Cool. Well, it's an 8-point game, and it's round 7. Back to your letters, Damian.
Okay, I'll do 4 vowels, 5 consonants, please.
Okay. Back to this strategy, then.
I abandoned that last one, yeah, it threw me.
Because it gave you 9 that you
I got the 8 already then. I just went stupid, so I'm not doing it again.
Okay, so A-O... E and A, H, M, T, L, and the final P. And let's zoom down. And Jonathan?
7.
Yours, please, Damien.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, yes. Jonathan?
Palmate, I think that's a word.
Palmate, yeah. It's nothing wrong.
Palmate, yeah.
Palmate. Fred, nothing
Yeah,
wrong?
palmate, it's all good.
Oatmeal was mine.
Yeah, oatmeal, palmate. Yeah, 2 good 7s. Couple of 8s hidden in here. Yeah. I'll put up the list. Hapalote, hepatoma, and metaloff. And I'll get what any of these mean. Hapalote is just any of various long-eared, long-tailed Australian rodents.
Okay.
Hepatoma is a cancer of the cells of the liver, and metaloff is the posterior ridge of a molar or premolar tooth. So 3 8s. But yeah, 2 good 7s to go with that.
Metal off. I challenge you to a metal off. Right, so that's
Nice one.
7 each, 37, 45. Okay, and into round 8, which is Jonathan.
Can I have 4 consonants and then 3 vowels?
Okay. MR T S I E and another E.
And then a vowel.
O.
And a final consonant.
And the final X. Jonathan.
I've got an 8 not written down.
Okay, Damien.
7.
Okay, which is?
Remotes.
Okay, Jonathan.
Tiresome.
Tiresome. Very nice.
Very good.
Well, Fred, I didn't look down until there now just to check if this round's dodgy 9 was in, but it is.
Is it like
It is.
oximeters or something?
Scimitars, yes, is
Yeah.
in.
Oximeters, yeah. To be fair, I don't think many people would expect tiresome to stem with the X, but apparently it does. And it's just an instrument for measuring the proportion of oxygenated hemoglobin in the blood. Or a 9.
Very nice. Okay, well, good 8, Jonathan. And sheet of 53.
Well done to Tracy and Hazel and Jack, and Callum. You got that in the chat.
Oximeters, okay. Now we're into round 9. Back with you, Damien. Numbers.
1 big, please.
Right. Your numbers are 8, 6, and 6. 4, 1, and 50. And your target. Look out, Robbo. 501.
Blimey.
Okay. 501.
Yeah, 501.
501. And Jonathan?
No one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very easy, Damien, this one. Not waste the ink, maybe?
4 and 6 is 10. Times 50 plus 1.
Yeah. Jonathan?
Yeah.
Same way you did waste the ink. Well, that's good. That's in the rules. Was there any LNAFP? Probably not. No. You can get close, I think, but no.
Can't see any in the chat, no. Few omelette solutions, but
You're hoping for a slightly harder one than that, Damien, I think. Oh, well, 10 points. 47-63. And it's round 10. Back with your letters, Jonathan.
3 vowels and 4 consonants.
3 and 4, please, Fred. E-I-A. E-R. P-L.
And then a vowel.
O.
And finally a consonant.
And the final S. So, Jonathan.
An 8.
Okay, Damian.
I go for 9.
Okay, you're 8, please, Jonathan.
Yeah, Septoria.
Septoria. Okay.
Mhm.
Damian, you're 9.
I put the L on the end.
Septorial.
Septorial. There are a few 9s, but septorial isn't one of them, I'm afraid, Damon.
Before you spoil it for me, I had portalized written down, then I changed it to septorial.
That's all right. It's not in either.
No.
I saw epilators.
Oh,
I saw the weird one, epistolar. I don't know why. Don't know
Epistolar.
why. First time I've ever even thought of the bloody word, but I saw it.
Epistolar's a nice one, yeah. It's my favourite anagram of the 9. But it's the book from which the epistle is read at a church service.
So what was Jonathan's word again?
Septoria.
Septoria.
And that's fine. So that's in. You just can't put an L on it.
Septoria is fine, yeah. It's I'll get it up for you. It's a fungus of a genus that includes many kinds of diseases in plants.
Very unlucky, Damien. That's that.
That's rubbish.
When you can't put an L on it, isn't it? Yeah, those ones that end in A, you sort of think, well, that's the natural extension of it. Very unlucky.
Has anyone ever conceded?
You got a white towel there? Yeah, no. Oh, that's unlucky. Now that I thought you were gonna catch up the points there with the 9 now. So
Well played.
unlucky.
It's unlucky.
There's one. What's the one you can have gematria, but you can't have gematrial as well? I think I've been caught out on that one. So.
Never heard of it.
So that was an 8 then.
That was a Eliot word, wasn't it?
What, gematria?
No, epilators, or was it just epilator?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, there's one on Gogglebox
Yeah.
for his episode.
He's been
Yeah.
looking at Rachel's legs.
Throwback.
Classy crew on the Gogglebox. Ooh, you know what I fucking said. Ooh. Right, so it's round 11. Damien, your letters.
4 and 5, please.
4 and 5?
Yeah.
U, E, and A. S, P, K, S, and the final D. Let's zoom down. So, Damien?
Only 6 for me.
6. And Jonathan?
Yeah, 6.
Yours, please, Damien?
Paused.
Jonathan?
And spades.
And spades. Well, there was 6s and spades there, weren't there, Fred?
6s and spades, absolutely. Quite a few of them. Past, pause, pauses, pecals, suits, spades, speaks, ukases, and upases, or upases. Tons of them.
77,
Yeah.
53. Okay. It's round 12, which is you, Jonathan, again.
Can I have 3 vowels and 4 consonants?
Okay. They are O, I, and I. S, L, C, and G.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
And another G. Jonathan.
Just a 6 from that.
Okay, Damian.
Try 8.
Okay, your 6, please, Jonathan.
Logics.
Logics. Okay, and your 8, Damian.
I wrote down logicize.
Logicize.
I was thinking the exact same, Damo, but it is... No, I'm afraid it's not there.
Lucky.
Logic is flawed, Captain. That's
It's
it.
shocking.
Mm-hmm.
For that matter, you can't pluralize logic, it
That's
seems.
what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay.
So
It's still
you have to disallow
logical.
both
It's still logical
as-
to pluralize logics. That's, I think, it's a logic, yeah.
I mean, different forms of logic, different logics. Like, I can imagine it should be in. I should logicize. Like,
2 logics, please.
well, 2 logics, yes.
I went for the plain 1980s Siggies, Fred.
Yeah.
Siggies. Yeah. Very good. And that's the only 7 available, and I'm pretty sure a few in chat seem to have
Thinking
that.
cloggies and all that, but no.
The Dutch cloggies, yes.
Siggy.
Uh,
Unlucky, Damien?
No, it's not. This has been horrible.
Yeah, you had to risk, I suppose. Okay, well, that was no score in that round. Have we had a game now? There was 2 rounds. I know we've had the odd round with no score. Have we had 2 in a? Maybe Stephen will tell us if we've had 2 in a round where both players failed to score. I'm not sure we had.
No.
Well, it's into the last letters game, Damien.
4 and 5 again, please.
Okay, 4 and 5. E-A U and E S T B C and a final N. Damien.
I'll try an 8 again.
Okay, Jonathan.
Just a 7.
Which is
Absence.
absence. Yeah, Damien.
The core beans.
Cool beans. Well, Fred, I think he's due a little bit of luck with these risks, isn't he?
Most definitely. And this time it's paid off. Core beans. Excellent, yeah.
Sounds Irish.
It is. Do you know what it is, Paul? Seeing that you're...
No, I don't really know much Irishness. So.
It's the Irish beret, apparently.
All being an old hat, right? Okay.
Typically dark green in colour.
Is the diminutive. You see anything ending in "een," like Boher, like Boher's road. Bohereen is a little road. So.
But yeah, coal beans is the only 8 available. So
Well
good
done,
spot.
Damien.
Nice
Very
spot
good. It keeps you in it.
Too little, too late, I'm afraid.
1 to 77. As we go into the final numbers, Jonathan.
I'll sit with 1 large then.
Okay, 1 large. Hoping for a nice easy one now. This is the nature of this game. Yeah. And your numbers are 6, 8, and 9. 5, 2, and 100. And you target 7, 5, 3. Jonathan, 753.
Yeah, 753.
And Damian?
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, okay. Jonathan, take it away.
100 take 5, 95. Multiply by 8.
For 760.
And then take the 9 and add the 2.
9 and 2. 753. And Damian?
100 take 6.
For 94.
Times 8. 752. 2 5s are 10 minus 9.
2 times 5 minus 9 is 1. And add it on. 753. 10 points, and that gets you across the line, Jonathan. Well done. Commiserations, Damian. You had some
unlucky with the
unlucky risks in that game. Indeed, it was a close game. 71-87.
Has anybody ever self-harmed on one of these shows?
Not yet. No, not yet. No, we hope we have 100% record on that so far, but no. 71-87. Well, anyway, we have a conundrum to do. So let me get it out. Fred will explain the process to you as I'm off screen now. Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure. As I've sort of said many times before, Paul's now blank. He will have the conundrum written on the board. If you know the answer, please just say buzz, and then we'll come to you, and we'll ask for your declaration. Well done, Jonathan, and commiserations, Damo. Yeah, I am surprised by Logicize, I'll be honest with you. I was fairly certain that would be a thing, but
just to reiterate, because Jonathan's not done this before, so it'll reveal, and then you say buzz as soon as you see it. You don't say ptarmigan.
Yeah, don't shout it. Just no shouting out answers, really. That's what we're hoping to avoid, really. So as soon as you see it, just say buzz, and I'll come to you. So if you're both ready, as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum.
Buzz.
Damian.
Ergonomic.
There we go. Very nice. Well done.
Oh. Well done.
81 to 87. So it was just those couple of risks, Damian. That was it. That was the difference, really, wasn't it?
Jonathan played well. I've made 4 or 5 stupid attempts. It's my own fault.
It's not a game where you can push too hard. I think to sort of try and catch up, you sort of need to let yourself catch up rather than when you try and push for words, they tend not to be in the bloody dictionary, really, do they? So.
You know what got me, Paul, was on the first round. I was gambling with numero uno. I thought it's numero word and it's something with an S on. I never saw numerous. When you said
numerous, yeah.
It threw me into a meltdown. I'm having an internal tantrum.
That's exactly. So you can't play. No, you can't play when you're flustered.
No, well done, Jonathan. Enjoy the next one.
Thanks. So lucky again. It's nice to see you again as well.
Oh, have I aged?
No.
Be kind to me.
Well, Jonathan hasn't aged at all, has he, Damian? So he's
not at all, no.
Very baby-faced young man. And that was in reference. You got married there recently, Jonathan. Tell us about that.
I did. Yeah, it was end of August, so nearly 3 months ago now. But yeah, very recently.
You're still in that honeymoon. You're still in that honeymoon period now, really, aren't you? 3 months in.
Yeah. We're
still
enjoying
gazing into each other's eyes when you come into the room and stuff.
Yeah. Lots has changed in sort of during lockdown. We've also moved to Leeds, so just moved into a flat here and started our new jobs. So yeah, it's been quite a busy time for us. But,
wow. So he's a neighbour of yours now, Damian. Did you hear that?
Right, so yeah, good.
Yeah, you can go for a pint there now.
Freezing tonight, by the way, in case you didn't know, Jonathan.
Sorry, where are you then?
I'm in Horsforth, but it's really icy outside. Freezing cold.
I live in Horsforth too.
Get out.
Hey.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
As if you didn't know that, Jonathan. The only reason you moved there was because Damian lived there. She's like, what? Leeds? What? What do you mean Leeds? What? Why Leeds?
Meals on Wheels, Jonathan. To help the aged. Then I'm starving. I've not had any tea yet.
Oh, that's really funny that you live in Horsforth.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, we're apparently on 19,879 points. So it didn't quite make the milestone yet, but should do next game, unless it's a real disaster.
Me and Jonathan will play out a 0-0 draw.
We're switching to a German dictionary from now.
Yeah, do it on the conundrum, get 10 points and just do one short.
It's interesting about small world things in the Countdown community, because before we went on, Fiona, you were saying that your nephew, is it, that was taught by Jonathan at Cambridge?
Yeah, the other way around. Was it your nephew taught at Cambridge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, right, that way around. Okay.
Both me and Tom Carey. So Tom Carey was a few years below me, the same college in Cambridge.
Okay, so the convention on ZoomDown is here. We just give you your first name now that you're the champ. So I don't have to write your big long name here now. Just
Great.
Just
Yeah, I just did the sun scrolling around. I half expected Rollo.
Well, okay. Well,
I don't know if anyone really knows that name anymore.
oh, they do. Yeah, no, that's even I don't know you, but I've been calling you Rollo because everyone else
Yeah,
has. So
yeah, we picked it up. Well played. You're warmed up now, so
Thanks.
James has got his drugs in him.
Yeah, I think I need some more to. Yeah, now that Jonathan is warmed up.
right, so we haven't. I heard at the end of that conversation, Fiona, we haven't quite hit the points total yet.
Not
We're
quite.
close.
No, we've got 11 points to go.
11. All right. Okay.
So a decent round one, and we'll be there.
Okay. No pressure, lads. Decent round one is what's called for. Okay. The very best of luck to you, Jonathan, as champion. Take it away.
Good luck, Jonathan.
Thanks. Good luck, James. I'll have 3 vowels and then 4 consonants, please.
E-O-E. W-T. Y. And R.
And then a vowel.
A.
And a final consonant.
And a final L. So, Jonathan?
I'll try an 8. It's not written down.
Okay. So, James?
8 not written down for me as well.
Okay, what? So, do you want to quick write your words down if you don't have them written down?
Yep.
Okay, Jonathan?
I feel I might have just made it up. Tolware?
Tollware.
Well, if you've made it up, so have I.
That'd be very coincidental, wouldn't it, Tollware? Yes.
Can you see it?
Yeah, just see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible start.
Only about 3 out of 10 for your display technique.
Yeah. Get off the ice.
I'll take 3 out of 10 most of the time.
So, Tollware, Fred. They both
Yeah,
went.
Tolware. And it was a good risk. Yeah, tollware. It's there under toll, which is painted enamel or lacquered tin plate used to make decorative domestic objects.
It's 2 words in one I've learned there now tonight.
Toll and ware. Yep, excellent.
No, I knew where. I mean toll and tollware as well.
Right.
Okay, so
Apologies.
that's a good 8 each. Well done. You're gonna beat me on that one. Okay, it's round 2. James.
4 consonants followed by 3 vowels, please.
Okay.
Paul.
NZ D L E E and I.
Could I have another vowel, please?
Another E.
Final consonant, please.
And a final F. So, James.
Just a 6 for me.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah, just a 6 too.
Yours, please, James.
Needle.
Needle. Yeah. Jonathan.
And then I go feline.
And feline. Well, Needle was there. Needle was there for a long time, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What else could they have had, Fred?
This is one I've not seen before. But you could have line feed for an 8.
Were there any
is
7s? Wonder. Sorry, go ahead.
It's just the action of advancing paper in a printing machine.
All right.
I'll have a look in the chat, see if anyone had any 7s. Most people were on 6. But Jack got line feed, as you can imagine. But yeah, 6s and then 1 8. Can see any 7s there.
Yeah. All right. So well done. Anyone who got the 8?
I got it, believe it or not.
Well done. Well done.
Hey.
Well done, Jonathan, for winning. Thank God.
14 all.
That's the magic of opening a beer, I think, Damian.
You should have had that beer earlier. You should have.
Oh, next time I'm having a skinful before I play one of these entries.
Get pissed, yeah.
It was 1 7. It was Fielden, and we can thank Ray Wilding for that spot.
It was what?
Sorry. Fielden.
Fielden. Oh, right.
Fielden.
Fielden. And that's English, is it?
I haven't looked it up because I just looked at the chat. We can continue on. It's not that important, but
Fielden. Sounds like.
It's just consisting of fields, and it's from late English or late modern Middle English.
That sounds sort of Germanic or something. All right. So, Jonathan, your numbers.
Let's go 6 small.
6 small. Okay. 10, 3, and 10. Ooh. 8, 4, and another 8. And your target. 417. Jonathan?
Yeah, 417 not written down.
James?
417 written down.
Okay, so Jonathan, go for it.
8 4s for 32.
32.
At the 10 for 42.
42, yeah.
Multiply by 10.
420.
20, and then take off the 3.
420 minus 3. Same as you, James? Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that was slightly better. We'll give you 5 out of 10 for that.
Oh, I'm working my way up.
So, yeah. Everybody went that way, I assume? Yeah.
Nicely done.
I couldn't see anything else. So.
Yeah, lots
Okay.
of.
2 10s and a 6 small for a while. Okay. 24. And it's round 4. James, your letters.
4 consonants followed by 3 vowels again, please, Paul.
Okay. In the proper order with the consonants first, that's what we like. Okay. Your consonants are DN, SM, U, E, and O.
Have another consonant, please.
G.
Finish with a final vowel, please.
And the final I. Okay, so James.
8.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'll try an 8.
Okay, yours, James.
Smidgen.
Good Irish word there again, smidgen.
Yeah, that's fine.
The smidgen isn't it? S-M-I-D-G-I-N, I think, yeah, in Irish.
Smidgen. It's a Durenicate, and it's just a small amount of something.
It says
And
from,
it's a very
perhaps
small-
from Scots. No, it's not. It's from Irish. That's right. It's definitely.
I mean, if
pretty much the
Scots-
same word. It's the same word in Irish. It's pretty much from the Irish. So never mind that. Perhaps from Scots.
Gaelic influence.
So if anyone's watching, correct that, please. Okay, so good 8. Very good 8 indeed, smidgen. 32. 32. Round 5. Jonathan, back with you.
Can I have 3 vowels and 4 consonants, please?
Okay. Just to mess with me and James's OCD. Okay. They are E, O, and A. S, T, P, and S.
And then a consonant,
C.
and then a final vowel.
Okay, and the final I. Jonathan.
An 8.
Okay, and James.
8 as well.
Yours, Jonathan.
Spaciest.
Yeah. James.
Opposites.
That was mine, yeah. Opposites. For a moment, I thought it was a 9, and I went, oh, no, that's just actually just an 8, yeah.
Yeah, opposites. It's an excellent spot. It's a microscopic dark grains and scales occurring in the ground mass of many igneous rocks, and it's one of the few. Spacious, escapist, opposites,
Potassic.
associates, and potassic.
Potassic's nice, isn't it? I like that. It's a nice
I'm
word.
guessing just to do with potassium.
Yeah,
So.
it's a nice word. I like it. So that was another, what was that, 8? Yeah, 40. 40 points all. And it's into round 6, which is James, your first numbers.
Go on. I might only be here once. Let's try 4 large,
Large,
please.
your two smalls are 10 and 6. And your standard 4 large, 25 through to 100. And your target, 6, 6, 8. Neighbor of the beast. So, James, 668.
668, yeah.
Okay, Jonathan.
668.
Okay, James, take it away.
75 divided by 25 is 3. Add it to the 100. 103 times 6 is 618, and then you've got the 50 left over.
50, very nice. You went the same way, Jonathan? Yeah, that was the right way to do it, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah. And it's apparently the only way to do it.
Way to do it, yeah.
Yeah, no other solution according to Graham's solving machine.
Yeah, I was trying another way and I couldn't see it, but I saw that way just at the very last second, so well done. Well done indeed. 10 points. So 50 all. Nice. Round numbers. It's like the numberists. That's where all the scores was like in the numberists last year was like 40 and 50 and everyone getting 10 points all the time. So we'll go back over to Damian. So have you recovered yet? From your defeat there now? Are you over your gambling now?
I'll be devastated for days. I can't possibly tell you that because you'll think I'm precious, but
we're all a little bit precious, are we not? We are, of course.
What did I gamble on? It was ridiculous.
Yeah, but we all do that. I mean, that's who was saying the other day in this? You don't remember the words you get. It was something I was watching. You remember the words you miss, but it's very true. You don't. You beat yourself up on the words that you miss in this game, don't you? You don't go home going, "Oh yeah, I got this 9 and I got that 8." It's like, oh, I missed that stupid one.
I mean, it's no consolation to anyone apart from myself, but I would be getting hammered in this game. I got line fade, but the rest of the time I'm well behind. I got spastic in that associates round, which is typical. I couldn't get that numbers game, so I'd have been well gone anyway.
He's still got his chops, young Jonathan, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, good. I know where he lives, though. I've just Googled him, so I'll be round in 5 minutes.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah, if there's any strange packages at your door, either of you'll know who it's from now. There you go. So, well, you might get a pint together, sure, when all this is over.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very small world, and that's very small world indeed. But so, Stephen, I assume we got to that. We got to that target then?
Yeah, we did on it in round 1. Yeah.
In round 1. So, what was it? What did he give the answer?
Yeah, it's 20,000. Yeah.
Oh, it was 20,000. All right, I got
So
that.
well
right,
done,
yeah.
Paul.
I was out of the room for that one.
27.8% of the poll said that, and 27 of you were right. 67 were wrong. But I mean, it's a good milestone. 20,000.
20,000 points.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you.
The two of you.
I didn't score any of them, Fred. I wrote
You
them
did
all.
not.
I wrote them.
I was congratulating Jonathan and James, but you can take the credit if you so wish.
Okay.
No, none of those 20,000 points would be there if it wasn't for all your hard work. The hard work of everyone involved with ZoomDown. So
yeah, well, maybe, but no,
definitely a cause for you to celebrate.
The whole team, and it's it's very good. Now and this is my last one in the shed, Damien. I'm gonna be out of my man cave now. So it's even in here. I've taken all the guitars down, and I took a little. Callum asked me to take a little video of it, so I did.
So you move on tomorrow?
Saturday, but this is the last ZoomDown. So I had a mate round last night. We had a bit of a jam, a few beers and stuff. So I was a bit tired this morning, but it was kind of worth it.
No show on Monday then, is that what you're saying?
No, there will be a show on Monday from Galway. Yeah.
All right, okay.
So yeah, just take this and set it up elsewhere. Hopefully it should look Hopefully, you won't even be able to tell, Damien. That's what I'm going for. That's the look.
Please promise me you're going to build the kids' beds and all that stuff first before you do it.
Well, you see, no. There's beds for them. You see, it's our holiday home. We kind of have a holiday home. We're going to stay in it for a while we look for a real home. It's lovely out there, but it's literally in the middle of Connemara, so it's beautiful in the summer, but you're very, very cut off.
Sure.
You know, in this, and it's with lockdown as well, it's going to feel even more cut off. So.
Well, I've made a vow to my kids that will be with me tomorrow for the whole weekend. We're putting the decorations up tomorrow for Christmas.
Well, that's right. You're a big Christmas fan, aren't you? So yeah, there you go.
It's been such a crap year for them. So and Nancy, my little girl, keeps saying everyone's getting them up. I said, well, we'll do it, even though it's only November. I think it's just we owe it to them to start that joy earlier. So I couldn't quite manage to stretch to James' PS5. But I bought a big, lovely, brand new pre-lit Christmas tree, which is all fancy stuff, and so I'll be rocking it the weekend in here.
Oh, nice.
Listen to a bit of rocking around the Christmas tree, a bit of Mariah Carey and all that sort of stuff.
Everything, yeah, sure.
How old are the kids, Damien?
How long have you got?
Have you got you've 5 kids or something, haven't you? So
the first 4 are boys, so 20, 19, 15, nearly 13, and then the last one is Nancy's girl, who's 10.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
that's still a nice age for Christmas, then.
Yeah, so I get accused of being biased towards her because she's my daughter, but I tell all the boys, she's my favourite daughter, not my favourite kid.
Yeah, you treat I do. I mean, I notice it as well. I do. You treat the girls are different. They're sweeter as well. I say, you know.
Very loving, very loving.
Yeah. There's just little differences that you do end up treating them differently. You try not to, but you do. You know.
So. I think.
Yeah. Oh well, but it's an interesting time, and as I say, I'll try and make it that you don't even know we've moved. But it's I've got a very busy weekend ahead of me now. My dad's meant to be here at 8:00 on Saturday morning with the van with the tail lift and all on, because I've put a piano and everything. The piano in the house, we have to get that out, and it'll be hard work. Very hard work.
We missed Monday because we're in studio, but I think University Challenge are doing their finals this weekend. And they finish on Sunday night. Because of COVID, we can't get their studio out and put ours in that turnaround time, so we're not filming until Tuesday.
Oh, you do share that space with them? I didn't know that. Right, so they
and the old Kyle and that judge thing. We all sort of share the whole thing. Yeah. So I'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, which means that I'll be able to watch on Monday.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
Right, well, that's good.
I think arranging your filming schedule around ZoomDown is a sensible.
It's very, very decent of you. It's very decent.
Isn't it? Really?
And then OC changing their date and all as well.
Yeah, they moved for us. So.
They've all realised, you know what, we all want to watch a bit of ZoomDown, so let's just change it. Yeah. So. Right, well, we get on with this game. 0 Point game, as Graham says. Hope he's got his 0 Point game T-shirt on tonight. To round 7. Back with you, Jonathan.
Thanks. I'll have 3 vowels and then 4 consonants again, please.
Okay. E-I-O. S-R. N. And M.
And then a vowel.
A.
And then a consonant.
And a final P. Jonathan.
An 8.
Okay, and James?
A 9.
Yeah, you're 8, please, Jonathan.
Romanize.
Romanize. You knew there was a 9 there, didn't you?
I knew there was a 9.
James, 9.
Promnesia.
Promnesia. That's a word I've missed so many times, James. I think it's pretty much that's the first time it's ever stuck when it came out there now. So
I've never heard of that actually. So.
You didn't foresee it coming, then, isn't that what it means to foresee?
I just felt like there was a 9. Yeah.
Sounds like you want bad memories of your prom night, but
Hmm.
What does it mean, Fred? Amnesia.
I cannot tell you currently because my internet is apparently having a bit of a meh, so I can't.
Was that why the
get
outro
onto it.
game is crashed? Okay, so we need to do a bit of.
It is.
You invite me to refresh or just let you?
No. You don't need to do anything. It's my fault.
I will check.
I don't know what's
for you,
happened.
hang on.
But thank you, Fiona. I appreciate it. If you bear with me, I just need to reset my internet.
Internet problems.
Sorry, it's
Alright.
been
Always seems to-
slow for me too.
Right here if you want it.
Oh, maybe it's the dictionary's down. Maybe.
No, it's up on mine, Fiona.
Okay, cool.
Go on,
You
Jamie.
can
What's
be our
it mean?
DC.
Memory of having experienced something before.
Ah, right.
Oh yeah, so I was close with foreseeing something coming. Same sort of.
Like
Well,
sort of deja vu, that kind of thing. Sort of.
Opposite of amnesia, I think, maybe, is it?
Mm.
Or something. Mm.
Yeah.
Are we getting on, Fred?
Yeah, it's interesting because Google's absolutely fine, but I can't seem to get onto Actress or the dictionary.
Yeah, no, the dictionary crashed for me as well. So let's try.
All right.
Refresh this then. You can't
Le-
get.
Lexico's working for me, but the premium isn't.
You can't get onto Apterus at all.
Not at all. Is it down? Apparently, it's fine in West Yorkshire. According
Not
to
seeing any problem. Well, I don't know. I could refresh and see if I can get back in.
oh bollocks. Okay. It's not the internet that's a problem. I can't seem to work this out.
Well, no, Apterus is fine. I can go back into it.
Either way, Promnesia is an excellent spot. Well done, James.
Oh, I
Give
forgot
me
to
your
add your points on. Better do
Give
that.
your point. Nick hates.
Apparently, it's working for other people.
Nick hates the nines. Damien is like Martin today on the TV getting the 9. Nick was like, I think Nick thinks you're cheating when you get a 9. He's like, he doesn't like the award of 18 points.
What was the word?
There was a few 9s today. Now there was.
Okay.
There were quite a few. But no, it was just I remember he did that with me as well. It was almost like, you lucky git, you got a 9. You were like, what? I found the 9.
Acridones was one, wasn't it?
And so yeah, Sarkadone was mine. I played.
Volumizer for the first round as well.
I didn't know either of those before. That was from Connor Travers, I think, maybe last series. So, are you back in, Fred? No.
Nope. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, and is yours fixed itself, Fiona?
Yeah, I mean, I can access Lexico. It was the Oxford Dictionary, the premium. I know that's working now as well. I mean, I can go into the Apto game and do that if you need.
You're probably going to have to, because I don't know what is happening with it.
Okay.
I do
It's very
apologise for
weird
this.
'cause your video feed is perfect. So
Yeah.
and like that
it's-
will be. I'm guessing that's much more intensive on the Wi-Fi than.
Do you want me to set that up with you, Fred? Fiona?
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
What was that round? That was round 8, wasn't it? Round 7. It was
Round
just-
7,
it was
yeah.
round 7, so we need round 8. Okay. I will be player 1.
If Fred can get back in the meantime, then
it's
I'm being asked about tourney games. Yeah.
That is
So I
very
need,
frustrating.
that was round 7. I need 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. That's it. I'll put it to 30.
Is that a spoon above this?
That is the
that
spoon.
D.
Yeah, that was my spoon. That was not my spoon. The ZoomDown spoon.
Spoon of Awesome.
Oh, yes. Now I get you.
Right,
Richard
yeah,
deserved, of course.
Just accept that challenge, and it should
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
be. Isn't that what it is? It's just 7 rounds to go. We've played 8, okay, or 7. We've
Yeah.
played 7.
I'll try and keep up with the overlay, but I've been multitasking, folks, so bear with me.
Right, so this is round.
I'll pin Paul in the meantime.
Round 8 is going to be James. Your letters.
4 consonants, 3 vowels, please. Yeah.
Oh, I'm picking them. All right, it's me doing it.
Oh, okay, that makes it easier for me.
LV M and R I E And A.
Have another consonant, please.
G.
A final consonant, please.
And a final D. And that's zoomed down. James?
I'll try a 7.
Okay, Jonathan?
7, I think, yeah.
Okay, James, yours?
Miraged.
Okay, Jonathan?
Yeah, I wrote the same.
Well, you were both seeing it if it's not in, so... Was it a mirage, Fred?
And now this is even worse because OBS
It's
isn't
going to give
working.
you a hard sum.
Oh Christ! Mirage is absolutely fine though. I can say that with certainty. It is just seen in a mirage or having the nature or an appearance of a mirage.
Okay.
Sadly, I can't tell you if there are any more.
There is a Mairdle, M-A-I-R-D-L-E.
Ah, Mairdle.
Mairdle.
Mairdle is a rubble or an unruly crowd. It's a variant spelling of Mardle, which is from Middle French, apparently.
It sounds like merde, doesn't it? Yeah.
Just a bit.
So that was 7 each. 57.75. And it's going to be round 9, which is Jonathan's numbers.
I'll try 6 small again.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird me having to select them now. Oops, sorry. Oh, that one.
I
Okay, 6
still
small.
can't get into it.
1, 5, and 2. Another 5, 7, and 8. And your target 5, 5, 1. And that's zoomed down. Okay, 5, 5, 1.
Yeah,
Jonathan.
5, 5, 1.
Okay, James.
5, 5, 1, 2.
Okay, yours.
5, 5, 1. Sorry.
I know. Also. Yes.
Also, yeah.
Also. Yes. So Jonathan.
8 times 5 is 40.
8 times 5 is 40. Yeah.
Take 1.
Minus 1, 39.
Times 2.
2 for 78.
And times 7.
5, 4, 6.
And add the 5.
And you have a second 5. Very nice. 5, 5, 1. James.
8 times 7 is 56.
Yeah.
Multiply by 5 for 280. Take away the other 5 for 275.
275. Yeah.
Multiply by 2 for 550.
Yeah.
And then add the 1.
Another 1. Okay. I went a slightly different way. How did I do it? Let's see.
4
Clear
different
my
solutions.
head. I did 7 times 2 is 14 plus 8 is 22. Times 5 is 110. Times the other 5 for 550. And add the 1. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Very nice.
So, 10 points all around. 85 to 67. And we're into round 10, which is James, your letters.
4 consonants, 3 vowels, please. Again.
Come on. Okay, so 4 consonants are R, G, S, and T. A, E, and I.
Can I have another consonant, please?
D.
And a final vowel, please.
And the final A. James.
8.
Jonathan.
Yeah, 8 as well.
Yours, James.
Radiates.
Jonathan. Same one. Everyone went for radiates. That was the.
Yeah, it's
You more, Fred?
I'm still completely without any sort of access to a solving thing.
We have gradates. We have agatized, dataries, and agarized.
Agorize, plenty of them. I guess with a final E, you could have had tragedies.
Tragedies or tragedize, yeah.
Excellent 8s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies for this
Oh no worries.
shuffle.
It's absolutely
what's going
fine.
on.
It happens. So that was an 8, 75 to 93. Still that 8 between you. Or the 9, I should say.
18.
18 points. And it's into round 11. Jonathan.
3 vowels, 4 consonants, please.
Oh, sorry, I haven't pressed the button, have I? I was forgetting.
That's it. There's all that to do. Yeah. So then it hangs. So 3 vowels, isn't it? 3. A, and O. V, S, T, and P.
Then a vowel, please.
Another O.
And then a consonant.
And the final L. Jonathan.
A 6.
James.
I'll have to try 6 then.
Okay, do you have it written down?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, Jonathan.
Postal.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'll try Ploats, Ploats.
Ploats.
Believe it or not, James, that is perfectly fine. Ploats.
Ploats. Really? I thought you
It's
were
not
gonna
nice
say
to-
Plots.
All those envelopes with lots of money into the Oxford English Dictionaries, it's paying off at this moment.
And you still didn't get postal.
No.
Ploats just means to pluck a chicken, apparently.
I thought you were going to
Or-
say, "Well, I'll go for postal then," in Eddie Byrne style. Yeah, I'll go for postal.
Yeah, the
Until he
Ploats.
said it.
Yeah, it just means to basically pluck feathers off something.
That's a feather plucker. I'm a feather plucker's son. Yeah.
I'll keep on
What's
plucking
1-7,
feathers.
Fred? Atolas.
Atolas, indeed. Yes, it's a brightly coloured fine silk cloth made by dyeing the thread before weaving. I'm gonna suppose there will be one or two in the chat who found it, but yeah, Batoilas for 7. That's Max Darren as well.
Very good.
I think I forgot to show the overlay that round. Apologies, guys.
All right. Okay. It's a
Sorry.
good thing my handwriting wasn't quite neat then. That's all right. 6s. Few says James.
Indeed.
99. Floats. You're going to remember that one now. Right?
You've added an
Yes.
extra job. I've gone to pieces.
So I am back on Aptris now, but that might.
All right. Well, what do you want to do? Because we're in the movie.
Well, we've only got 3 rounds left from us.
We'll just finish these. There's just 2 rounds on this.
Okay.
I'll just tell you them.
Sure.
Right. So it is. What are we round 12? James.
4 and 3 again, please.
LSSN E O and O.
Another consonant, please.
W.
A final vowel, please. Vowel.
Final A. James.
7.
Jonathan.
7.
Okay, yours please, James.
Loosens.
Loosens, yes.
Yep, loosens.
Came out early, that didn't it? Really came out in the first 7, so
Yeah.
a bunch of 7s, Fred. I have.
Yeah, a fair number. Loosens, lowness, saloons, and son-laws. And son-laws is apparently a rare term for a son-in-law. Apparently not very much in use these
No.
days.
Yeah, I have seen it. I've
As
seen
well.
it written down, but no, so I wouldn't prefer it myself. No. So 7's all round, 88 to 106. As we go into what the final writers game, isn't it, Jonathan?
3 vowels and 4 consonants, please.
Okay. They are O, I, and A. M, L, B, and G.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And a final consonant.
And final H. Jonathan?
I'll try a 7.
Okay, James?
I'll try a 7 as well then.
Okay. Yours, please, Jonathan?
Mailbag?
Mailbag. James?
Nice spot. I'll try Omalgia. Omalgia.
Well, Fred.
You know what?
Good gambling, eh?
Absolutely incredible gambling, because both of those are the only 2 7s available, Mailbag and Omalgia.
Fred gave them an extra big font just for that as well. Look, see that?
I did. Sorry about that. But Omalgia, it's just pain in the shoulder, apparently. And Mailbag, David Hilton can tell us all about.
It's not an insult, is it?
Oh, so amalgia is pain in the shoulder. I will have had a fair bit of that then.
Piss
Yeah.
off the mail.
Plenty of amalgia.
Quite apt that I got that then.
Hey, well
And
done.
mailbag is just a sack for carrying mail.
It's not an insult. It sounds pejorative, doesn't it? Piss off your mailbag, kind of.
It could be. We can make it so. However, it is not.
In the postal world, it's a heavy insult. Okay. So that was a 7 each. 113 to 95. 95. As we go into the final numbers game, which is going to be Mr. Haughton, your choice.
Oh, let's go too large.
Too large, eh? Never know what you're going to get with a too large. And your numbers are 3, 4, and 3. 6, a 25, and a 100. And you target 607. So 607, James.
Yeah, 607.
And Jonathan.
Yeah, 607.
Okay, James, take it away.
100 times 6 is 600. 4 plus 3 is
607.
7. Add it on.
Very easy, Jonathan.
Yeah, or 100 take 3 times the 6 plus the 25.
Oh, very nice. I was to take off the 18 and add the 25. We like that. That's very good. We like that. That's a little bit of style. So commiserations, James. That gets you across the line. Well done. Commiserations, Jonathan. You wanted a slightly harder one. That's the nature of this game. You're entitled to go for your. Normally, people would go for their one large in that circumstance, James. But you ended up getting a one large anyway. Really.
I am very thankful I went the too large because the
Yeah.
25 was the one that would have come up. I'm guessing. Well, I'm not sure how the picking algorithm on Apteris works, but I just desperately wanted to avoid the 25 being
Yeah,
the
that
only
have a
one.
nice easy 100 one. So well done. Very well done indeed. Well played.
Oh, well played, Jonathan. You've been superb for someone who's been out of the community for so long. This has been extremely good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
It's a double century game here. Not bad. I know.
Excellent games, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good scores.
Anyway, I am off, and I will get my conundrum ready. Fred will come.
And as Paul does that, I'm sure you both know the drill now after the last game, but if you know the answer, please do not shout it out. Just say buzz, and then we'll come to you. Excellent game. Yeah, brilliant scores. And just to echo what James said, best of luck to both of you for this one.
Thanks.
How are the chat looking?
Fairly happy, I think. Lots of different numbers games and talk about Christmas, apparently. It's way too early for it.
No, I've got a friend called Rachel who puts her Christmas decorations up every year on the 1st of November. Don't come down until February.
That's Damian.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Damian likes that. You'd have them up 1st of November, Damian. Now. Right, well, if we're both ready, I have 9 letters on the board as we reveal today's second ZoomDown conundrum.
Buzz.
Jonathan.
Skin tight.
Skin tight indeed. Very well
Very
played.
good.
Very well played.
nice
Very
spot there.
good.
Not an easy conundrum, that really, is it? So that was in your honour, James. That was your.
Oh, yeah. Is that
Oh,
from
shit.
the outtake, or are you just not happy that I
Yeah.
won last year?
So Damien, yeah, you probably have that somewhere knocking about in a drawer somewhere upstairs in the studios, do you? His
Was that outtakes?
yeah, do you remember when Nick asked him how he was feeling just as you went live or just as you started recording, I think, and he was, what was it, James? You could maybe remind us what you said.
Was it something like half excited, half shitting it?
Half shitting it. Yeah. What I just said.
It was hilarious.
It was, yeah, it was very good.
That was
Kind
a
of
very good
broke the
time.
ice. And then you played well, see, James. That's what you needed. You needed that just to sort of get yourself
Yeah.
a bit of swearing on TV. That's what you need.
Well, he'd already done his swearing in his heats.
Oh,
yeah.
that was
The round where he missed man swore.
Yeah. If you see wankers come up, you just got to go for it.
Yeah,
And
go for it.
well, to be fair, I didn't. It's not like I had manswore written down. I definitely would have gone for that if I had it. I saw it. But yeah, just when you see that, the brain is just like, nope, I'm checking out. 30 seconds.
Well done tonight, James. You're beating a player who's clearly not lost much since he's been away.
No, he's been superb. Like, I'd be lucky to get him to above 50 if I played my first game in like 5 years or whatever.
Yeah,
no, that's been fantastic. Yeah.
So, Jonathan, you can hold your head up high. You played very, very well. And you beat the boss man tonight as well. So, I mean, that's no small feat. You know, you can remind him of that now. And you're out. If you got a dog, if you're out walking the dog in Leeds or something now, you can. Yeah, I beat you. Go out. But I'm sure Damian will get his own back now. Whatever, you'll empty your bins or something. I don't know.
That's him. No, very good.
Leave the wrong bin out or something for him, Damian. That's what you want to do. That's how you really annoy your neighbours. Leave the wrong bin out. But anyway, so the chat, how did they get on with that tonight? Enjoy everything?
Yeah, all good, I think. Yeah, seem to have kept the numbers. Still got 47 people. So yeah,
very good games.
They've hung around.
It just shows you it's hard. It's very hard to win consecutive games on this. You can have a good game, but when you're playing people who can beat you, it's to get those multiple wins on this is bloody hard. Like, it really is. And we don't have very many multiple winners on ZoomDown because they don't. You're playing people who can beat you all the time. So you really, really do have to be on a sort of streak of form. I think maybe
Yeah, like just the competition. Like Dan McComb, I faced first series. Jonathan, the standard is just so.
Yeah,
high.
there's always somebody who's really, really good, and could, if you don't play well, could probably give you a hide and that kind of thing. That's the thing. That's the other side of it, But it's we like our model. We think it works, and it worked last series. So hopefully it'll work this series, and we end up with a final fit for Susie. That's what we want, really. We want two really good players there now, so no pressure, lads.
Oh, I think that's a given. We're going to have two good players.
Yeah, we will. But Connor was like, when I announced that Susie was coming, Connor was like, "Oh, I'm so sad. I'm not in this series." This was just as Connor was about to go and film. I was like, "Well, you can tell her, Connor. You can you'll be seeing her on Monday, whatever it was. You can tell her in person at your sadness." So, but we leave it there then. What time are we? 20 to 10. I would love to say goodbye to the shed now and start packing up. And all very sad.
Well,
say again.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. Yeah, it's going to be. They say it's one of the most stressful things you can do is move house, isn't it? It's a go. But we're getting rid of the kids tomorrow. They're going down to see Granny. I don't know if they're seeing Granny, but they're seeing an auntie anyway. So maybe stay with them for the night, and so we can just get some adult work done. Get no kids in the way, picking out everything and playing with it. Oh, I haven't seen that toy in ages. Can I play with that toy now? So.
Right.
Anyway, right, we'll let you go then.
Right.
And see you on Monday to find out who James plays. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Damian. Thanks to Jonathan. And thanks to James. And we'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, cheerio,
Best,
everyone.